Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Kolkata Kits. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
I can't see the logic in that choice. The bowlers would have been chomping at the bit to start things off. Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some grenades.
So we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Huge edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Willie shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
5 runs in that over. The Knight Riders are none for 5. Going with spin.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hasaranga from the north end.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. Gone.
Yeah.
Not a great shot to start the over.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Big shout!
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait. Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait. Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
8 runs added in that over. The Night Riders are 1 for 32.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yep.
Big edge. A couple on offer here.
Good return, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Super shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
5 runs added in that over. The Night Riders are 1 for 37.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Time that perfectly.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Wait.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The Royal Challengers are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Super shot that.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. Yep. Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 5 off it. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
That's it!
Good return there, back from the deep. Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep!
Out!
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah!
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. The Yorker does the trick.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Narain won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Final over in this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Singh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nicked it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep!
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
And the innings comes to an end. The Royal Challengers will need 182 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
A pretty harsh call first ball, I'd have said. It wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler's end.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Chance to run two.
Keeper's end.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yup. No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yup.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right on. Yes.
Incredible, what a grab.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
11 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 21.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Really good shot there.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Gone! Played all around it.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
For 28.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Maxwell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Maxwell gets off the mark.
Yes.
Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ahmed, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 44.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowler!
Good precision with a throwback from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. Really not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Well bowled.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Wait there. Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh! Bowling!
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 63. Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowlers!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Bowlers aimed! Yeah, yeah. Well bowled.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 71. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Oh. Well bowled. Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah, yeah. No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Catch yeah.
Great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah, yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers. Catch it.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
11 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 82. Ferguson from the north end.
Yeah, yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keepers. Yeah, yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep, yep. No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah, yeah.
Needs a direct hit.
Yeah!
Could that be out? Looks so.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Are now 5 for 88.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keepers.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keepers end.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah, yeah.
Finds the edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keepers.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah, yeah.
Really good shot there.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Pulling out the big dive has saved them there. It was just such a risky run to take.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Time that perfectly.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Picked the slow ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah, yeah.
Good catch. Out.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper's end.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler's end.
8 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 6 for 125. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Big edge.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Super shot that. End of the over. 9 off it. The Royal Challengers are 6 for 134.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
How's that?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Yep. Keepers in.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. That's a really good half century, ensured the strike rate's maintained, and pushed on really, really well.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Willie comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah, yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Narayan doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Russell has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper. Yes. Waiting.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Super piece of timing.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep, yep.
$11 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 8 for 170. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah, yeah.
Good shot, has found the gap.
Keepers.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
Edge, what a ball.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Last over. This could go either way. A big, big over coming up.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler, bowler.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Crowns.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved